to my YouTube channel. I'm the Opinion Vlogger. I'm a teacher and an educational psychologist. Well, in our vlogs, what we tend or what we ought to do is to treat sensitive issues that are really, really vital in the society. As we all know, we are in a woke generation, and in this woke generation, everybody has an opinion. Nobody cares. We just do things out of sentiment. But in this vlog, like in our subsequent vlogs, we'll be treating issues ranging from education to relationship to the Christian faith and what have you. And one thing I want you to know is that this vlog is going to be really interactive, just as the name implies. It is an opinion vlog. So what you just need to do is to feel free to share your opinions in the comment section. But in today's vlog, there is something I would love to discuss, something serious that I've actually seen African parents do over time, and that is Nigerian parents specifically. They tend to, rush their children through their educational process, which is not supposed to be so. Like I've seen parents who want their children to become a professor at the age of 20. What is it now? What's Kanfa? You guys need to be calming down in this country. Seriously, it's not possible. And I think why most of them do this is because they are quite ignorant of the effect it has on these children. Before I go on, I would like to let you know that I was also a victim of such kind of, you know, educational process. In fact, when I was in JS1, I was actually 8 years old. And when I got into the university, I was 15 years old when I got admission into the university. I didn't blame my parents for that because they didn't have enough knowledge, concerning the pros and cons. They thought they were just doing the best thing for me, but it was not actually the best. I had a lot of issues along the line. Though I was a very bright student, but I had a lot of issues along the line. And in trying to explain to you why it is wrong, I will be using the Jean Piaget's theory to explain why it is wrong for you to push your child through. The appropriate age for a child to actually enter JS1 should be 12 years old. I know it has been recognized by the government, like it is a rule in Nigeria, but so many schools are not adhering to these standards. They are not adhering to it. Like when you go to most schools, especially private schools, even some government schools, you see a child who is 8 years old or 9 in JS1. Come on, it's wrong. According to Jim Piaget, there are four stages of development. And one thing you need to know is that the brain takes time to develop. In fact, the brain develops fully when we clock 25 years. So you can imagine the whole stress your child must be going through trying to understand some concept. Now, the first stage of development, according to Jim Piaget, is that the first stage is actually the sensory motor stage, which can be observed among children from birth to 2 years. From birth to 2 years. The second stage is the pre-operational stage, which is usually from 2 to 7 years. The third stage is the concrete operational stage. Now, at this stage, it is usually experienced among children from age 7 to 11. Now, at this stage, the child begins to, attempt um, some kind of logical um, um, questions. Like they are able to tackle something that is logical. Maybe you throw at them a um mathematical um um mathematical maybe you just throw at them a mathematical issue. They should be able to solve it at that age. Then the last stage is from age 11 or probably age 12 till adulthood, and that is what we call the formal concrete operational stage. Now, at this stage, the child is able to reason abstractly. They can think about abstract terms. Some people will be like, oh, my child is smart, my child is intelligent, they can actually enter JS1. But if you check most kids that were rushed, for somebody like me, I realized that I was good in subjects that needed me to recall. You know, in education, there are ways to test the IQ of a child. There are some children that are really good at recalling. Like once they are in class, once they can, attend lectures, they can easily recall what they have been taught. But when you give that child something logical to do, like physics or mathematics, something that requires thinking, you find that most of them do not have the brain to tackle such issues because their brain have not been developed. There is something we call mental readiness in education. Your child needs to be ready before you push them. So sometimes when you push them through, you might think, okay, you are just trying to stretch their brain. They might be doing well in other areas, but they are not ready for abstract thinking. They are not ready for logical thinking, which is actually a problem. So you might judge, by, oh, my child got 80 in English, he got 80 in home economics, he got 80 in this and that. But when you check topics that require serious logical thinking, you find out that they are not able to cope. And unfortunately, in our system, what we do these days is that we just set examinations based on recall. We only test their ability to recall. We do not test the abilities of our children when it comes to how well they can think critically, and is a problem. So I would like to urge parents out there, allow your children to, spend time before entering secondary school. In fact, the appropriate age to get into the school at most should be 5 years. Or let's not say last one. 5 years is kind of too much. Let's say 3 years. Do you understand? So what should they be doing at home by then? They should be learning basic manners like how to greet, how to take care of themselves, how to do just the normal basic manners. That is what children should be learning at home from birth till 3 years. But unfortunately, we do not have a support system in Nigeria, and I hope these things get corrected over time. So that is what I'll be dealing with today. I just, brushed through the whole thing. This is just an introduction vlog to what you should be expecting subsequently on my channel. And trust me, it is always going to be interesting. I hope you stay tuned. Do not forget to click the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and I'll be very, very grateful. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. I remain your vlogger, the opinion vlogger. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.